UFO Bob back once again. So I stated I was born in 1958. During that decade, President Eisenhower was still president, and Vice President Richard Nixon was the vice president. Okay, let me go into explaining about that. In World War II, Dwight Eisenhower was Supreme Allied Commander. Um, it is my belief that one of the greatest spiritual crimes that have been committed throughout the world is the withholding of knowledge of reincarnation. Okay, that was resolved so many differences amongst people, especially racial differences. Okay, because we've all been participating in different cultural as well as racial lineages from our own past lives. But okay, let me get to the point. It's my firm belief, and I don't want to go into detail about it, but I definitely participated in World War II. Okay, and what they say, I called the war transition. People would say die, that I died in battle, transition in battle, and that I was reborn in 1958. Okay, it's just my powerful belief about that. World War II was a winner take all. During that time, when the United States fought against Hitler, okay, everything that he stood for, this nation fought against. Okay, now one of the biggest dangers I see what's happening right now in this nation, and I'm saying it as somebody who's a common sense person, you wouldn't label me as a far leftist liberal. I'm pretty much of a moderate, but what I see, there's a danger of this. I don't like having to say it, but I got to say it to some of my conservative friends may be upset, but what I see is a danger of a far right wing movement that's taking shape, and it's not good. The reason why Hitler was so successful because he had both elements. He had an extreme right wing as well as an extreme left wing ideology that came together, and he utilized both. Okay, he was able to create a lot of confusion amongst his own politics, his own people. They were constantly fighting each other to gain his favor, therefore keeping them always off balance. Okay, people have to realize that the trap is being set, and unless somebody does something about it, we could fall into another extremism, and it would be very, very horrible. Okay, that's the reason why I'm running for president. Okay, it's called the balance factor. Everybody has equal say. Live and let live. We're all in it together. The unification field force. That's my presidency is all about. Well, one thing affects everything else. Let's have peace. Okay, the 21st century. Thank you.